Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. My name is Marcus Future. You could call me the Timeline Man, and it's been a while. Yeah. Goodness. If you don't know, I've been developing a game called New Dawn for the Elements. It is a sequel to a game I made previously called Sunset of the Elements. But the twist is this time I'm trying to make a good game instead of just trying to make a game that is done. And the difference of that has been about two years of development time so far. But the good news is I finally have a bunch of visuals done for the game. Here they are now. Hopefully I'm editing this properly. I'm kind of going off the cuff with this. I don't have a script. I just want to get you. I just want to talk about it. I want to let people know. I've been mostly developing it on streams on Wednesdays for most of these past, was it 5-6 months now? I have been doing stuff off stream, but I do have a full-time job and a life. And so doing all of these things has kind of slowed down development. I've talked about it before. I don't need to keep justifying it. It happens. So this, yeah, I am a supremely part-time developer when it comes to this. This stuff doesn't make me money. Other things do. But, so I guess that begs the question of what's the future. And I do have one little bit of positive news. So, to kind of plan out the future, if you are someone who watches the streams, which you should, twitch.tv or the VODs, workflow VODs don't get uploaded because they're supposed to be kind of special, and also because I listen to a lot of copywritten music, frankly, and it's always just been a headache whenever I try to upload the workflow streams. But if you watch the streams, game development is technically going to slow down, but I think it's technically going to speed up because I'm going back to the rotation. On the streams, the rotation means I work on a different project. I focus on a different project for my personal work every week. This is so that the thing that has happened recently to me doesn't continue to happen. So I should explain what's been going on for the past few months. I'm all over the place. I'm excited. Okay. For the past few months, since the last video, since the last devlog, whenever that was, like I said, I'm going off the cuff. I don't really remember it right now. It was this year though. I do have that much. Since then, I have done what I call locking myself in the art dungeon, where when I sit down to work on something, it's working on the game, which means it's been a lot of pixel art. It's been all of this pixel art that I'm hopefully flashing up on screen right now. There's a lot of it. And you're just like, hey, wait a minute. You made a video about auto tiles. Didn't you make auto tiles then? I did make auto tiles then, but I was making more tiles. Because back during that video, I was like, oh, I'm just going to make a few tiles, and I'm going to hopefully blend them in with MV's style. MV has a very detailed style, and my stuff didn't match. So I went with the only logical conclusion, which is obviously make everything. Everything's getting made. So I had to make all of the things, everything from the trees to the food to the decorative weapons, beds, tables, bookshelves, everything. I made all of it. So I could probably show you some footage from the demo right about now, where it's a mix, the early demo, where it's a mix of about half and half, I want to say, roughly. One thing I didn't touch is the world map, because I don't want to. The world map is still just the MVRTP with my railroad tracks on it. That's really it. I don't know what to tell you. That's all there is to that. And the internal stuff is now all of my stuff. It's stuff that I've made almost entirely. I think there's one thing of tiles that isn't mine, and that is the dead trees in the desert, because I looked at it and I was like, those look good enough actually. So that begs the question, what is left for the full demo? Well, I have a couple pieces of music I want to make. I'm not very good at making music, and I've switched. I still haven't really gotten the hang of the new music software that I got because I bought the software and then I kind of used it. I used it for the game jam, and then I kind of set it to the side to work on all the pixel art for for the elements. So I haven't touched it for a while. I haven't touched it because I have, to be entirely honest, it's a bit of performance anxiety. My composition skills aren't the greatest. I don't have. It takes me a long time to make them, so I'm working on it. I've been studying. I've been thinking about trying to go and take lessons, but lessons take more time, and more time means I'm not getting the game made. You know, so, but I do have good news. Music or no, I'm going to have the full demo out, hopefully, on September 15th. That's the hope. The full demo, the full 3-chapter demo, which will introduce you to all but four, I think. Because yeah, all but 4 of the main cast. So you won't meet Liam, although you could technically meet him if you go play Sunset of the Elements. You won't meet Liam, Bayou, Agni, or Dylan. You won't meet any of those 4. Or Hugo. You won't meet 5 of them. I completely forgot Hugo's not in the demo. Which is a shame, because Hugo's one of my favorite character designs. I really like Hugo, but he's not in the game yet, because he doesn't show up yet. Because he's got no reason to. He will show up later. But, what that means, you will finally be introduced to Group 3 in the town of Lake Given. As they go and they try to start to deal with a mysterious water poisoning incident that seems to be affecting the whole town. It starts out as a couple co-workers and their strange little martial arts friend. So I hope it's a story I'm really looking forward to tell. Truth be told, it's a very different sort of story from the rest of the game, because Group 1 is going to be on this big globe-trotting adventure, trying to, all their various things in their personal journeys. Group 2 has a whole revolution going on, and Group 3 is just a small scope, single town mystery. The entirety of Group 2's story will be taking place in Lake Given. I think it'll be fun. It'll be an interesting little change of pace from the other 2 groups. I hope you guys enjoy it. But that should be out September 15th. I'm realizing, actually, September 15th is when... Wait a minute. No, wait. September 15th is when Sunset came out. I just realized. That wasn't even intentional. Oh my god. Yeah, so look forward to that. And yeah. Find me on Twitch, the link should be in the description if you want to see more updates, as well as the Discord server, where I occasionally just post whatever I was working on off stream. I just post little screenshots and stuff. So hopefully I will be getting back into the swing with more YouTube videos, both dev-related and not dev-related. I've got some video essay ideas that I'll probably be cooking up a little bit as I move back into the rotation, which includes script writing. And I'll probably try to get Gaia's Melody episodes recorded at some point. I'm almost done with that. I've been almost done with that for like a year. So this will be fun. Thank you all for tuning in. To everyone who's still subscribed, thank you so much. I hope you get to see this video. I know YouTube is very wishy-washy when it comes to people coming back to uploading. So we'll see how this goes. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you next time. And until then, stay safe out there. Look out for each other, because no one should be alone when the going gets rough.